What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Matt Wacek, and if you are brand new here, welcome to my channel. It's been a while since I've done anything here on YouTube, and that's primarily because for the vast majority of the month of October, I was actually really sick. I didn't have a voice for like a week and a half or 2 weeks, and then when I would talk after it started to get better, I would be having a hoarse type of voice, and it sounded like I smoked 10 packs of cigarettes every single day, and I'm still not 100% with it, but at that point in time, I did not want to create any content because it would be just awful audio, and I don't want to be putting out content that is just shitty and sucks because you can't hear it or understand it, or you don't want to listen to someone's voice that sounds really bad like that. So anyways, what I want to also do is share with you guys what the latest is with the Instagram account I had started earlier in the month, and also share with you what the title of the video is about, which is the 15 grand a month from one SEO client, which is part of a proposal I had sent out today. That is not finalized yet, but this prospective client for this potential deal right here came from a viewer here on my channel who manages AdWords campaigns and reached out to me looking for SEO for one of their clients, looking to get a proposal and get some numbers to see where things are at. Offers roofing, remodeling, water damage repair, and plumbing services. And so they wanted pricing for a few of the cities that they work in for these specific niches. And no, this is not to brag like, oh, we can put together a $15,000 a month proposal. That's still not a lot of money in the grand scheme of things. There are probably advertising agencies out there that work with Fortune 500 companies that do six-figure a month contract. For me, though, this is still a step in the right direction with where I want to go. Most of my clients that I'm working with are anywhere at like $750 a month to $2,000, $2,500 a month range. That's just the size of their business with where they're at. The goal, though, is to help them scale their business, so that way 6 months, 1 year, year and a half down the road, we can get them up to $5,000 or $10,000 per month for SEO campaigns or for AdWords campaigns. But that's really the story on this particular deal. I will keep you guys up to date on kind of what happens over time if we end up landing this. And I did mention to this person that, hey, maybe if they want to just take one niche and use that as their campaign, get some revenue coming in, then scale up to the next one, and then scale up and scale up. What is crazy though is when I was doing the numbers, which if you have not seen my video on pricing SEO, I will link to it down below. So that's the story on that. But really the message I want to convey to you is just kind of knowing the value that you can bring to a business when it comes to running traffic online, specifically with SEO in this case, because this 10 grand a month that they would be paying my company, that is probably going to, I almost guarantee, bring them 10 grand a month back for sure in revenue, if not even more, especially because some jobs could be $5,000, $10,000, $15,000, $20,000 or more if it's an installation in a new house or in a new commercial building. And a business having their website showing up in the top of the search for a keyword that gets searched maybe 400 times a month, and the cost per click within AdWords is like $30 for each click. That's a super valuable spot to be, because it shows that there are businesses willing to pay $30 for one single click, not a lead, but a single click to their website that may not even amount to anything. And obviously they have to know their numbers, and they know their numbers. That's why they're probably spending that much money, or at least the agency managing it for them is spending that kind of money, or spending that much of their money, I should say. But for me, who's really into numbers, I see that is just something that's really cool, because there are a lot of business owners that don't understand the fact of paying $30 per click. They may see that as expensive, but for the business owners that are educated and understand long-term value and not just one single sale or the first month of sales for the campaign that they're doing, that can really hinder them. So being understanding and educated on that can really help them in the long term. So that's basically the gist of this particular deal. I will keep you guys up to date on this if we land maybe just one of the niches and start with that and then move on and then scale up as we go. That would be really cool too, but we shall see what happens. And so lastly, the Instagram account that I had started, here it is right here, The Motocross Lifestyle, and I basically gave up on the account. One, I was spending too much time on Instagram trying to find content and posting it, and it's just a big pain in the ass. I don't like doing it. I don't have my phone next to me because I had my phone next to me constantly, and then it was a big distraction. I don't like that. I hate distractions. I set my phone elsewhere so I don't even see it and I don't hear it. It's on do not disturb mode. I don't want to be bugged by it, because when I'm working, I want to be working and focused. I turn off everything around me and I want to be able to focus. So what I kept finding myself doing was opening up Instagram, and instead of being in this particular account, I'd be in my personal account, which, by the way, if you're not following me already, go down below, hit the link to my Instagram and follow me on Instagram at mwasek614. But I was spending way too much time just on there, and I would get distracted because I'd realize, oh shit, I gotta post 3 or 4 or 5 times a day, and I just didn't like it. It's not the type of business that I want to run. I don't want to have to create content and hope that it goes viral, and I hate how the Instagram algorithm works, and I do not like Instagram, especially with just throwing up content for the sake of throwing up content. And I don't like doing that because I don't see any meaning to it. Now, with all that said though, I did actually have one post out of 75 get successfully promoted on the Explore page, and it was this one here that had 2,400 views and 4 comments. As you can see, the rest of the videos I had posted barely had over 100 views. I think this one here might have a couple hundred, and 200 here, 400 on this one, which is pretty cool. But overall, it was just a really big pain in the ass. And I know I probably sound like I'm someone whining and I gave up too soon, but for me right now, my biggest focus needs to be on getting more clients coming into my business, to do more lead gen and phone calls, and create content here for you guys. Doing Instagram was cool, and I think it's like the sexy thing to do right now, but I don't care about that. What's important to me is building an agency that I can sell and also continue to generate revenue with my lead gen campaigns, and continue building momentum with my YouTube channel, my personal brand. So that's what I've been doing while I was sick and had no voice. I can already start to tell I don't have much of a voice because I spent a lot of time talking today. Anyways, guys, if you like that type of content, be sure to go down below, smash that like button. And if you're not already subscribed, what are you doing? Go down below, smash that subscribe button, hit the bell for notifications so that way you know when the newest content comes live here on my channel. And with that said, my name is Matt Wacek. Thanks for checking out my channel, and I'll see you in the next video.